Hey everyone, this is J-Dog, and I'm here with another video. Now you know who this individual is. This is Jussie Smollett, actor and singer. Let's go to the beginning of the situation before I get to the meat of the story. Sometime before the polar vortex that happened in North America, including Illinois, and particularly Chicago, Jussie Smollett made a report saying that he was assaulted by two men who said racial slurs at him and also mocked him and said negative things about him being a gay man. As you know, not only is Jussie Smollett black, technically biracial, but he is considered black. But he is an openly gay man. So, of course, those racists were going to... But we know that they only targeted him because of his race. He reported it, but then the Chicago PD were all of a sudden said that he was a liar. And I admit, I was starting to think that some stuff wasn't added up. And I even put down that Jussie Smollett may be lying when I did a video called Jussie Smollett was a liar. Was it me rushing and still because of the facts from what the media had? Maybe. But then I started listening to Harvey Superboy and Lion's Den and others. And then even started thinking, wait a second, I actually believe the Chicago PD of all people that Jussie Smollett's attack may be a hoax. So when I was doing a live stream talking about when he was being charged, I think I did mention that, you know what? What if Jussie was telling the truth? Because Chicago PD has a history, if they didn't want to prosecute or they are known to mess up cases, and plus they were also known to being one of the most crooked police departments in the planet. And you know they also have a extremely racist history. Just look what happened with the situation with Laquan McDonald, which, by the way, they're still angry about. I mean, they're happy that he's got a light sentence, but they're angry at the fact that Jason Van Dyke is going to jail, period. We may not be happy with the sentence, how long he's going to be in there, but the police department is angry is that he's going in there, and matter of fact, they're even more angry that he got beat up. That's why they put him in that white collars prison, I call it. But that's a little off topic. Now back to Jussie. So yeah, Jussie Smollett may be telling the truth still. And that's what I put down when I did the live stream about him being charged. You see, the people that were so-called alleged attackers were two Nigerian men. Now here's the interesting thing. Jussie Smollett, when he reported it, said that they were wearing masks and said that this was mega country when they were attacking him. And he even said that they were white supremacists wearing masks, saying that it was mega country. So that means they were Trump supporters. Yet the police identified two Nigerians who claimed that Jussie Smollett actually paid them to fake an attack. That's what they claimed. You see, they worked on the show and even worked as personal trainers of Jussie Smollett. What else was I about to say? And they, like I said before, they claimed that they may have paid him. However, we found out that they may have a history of hating gay people before. That's why I'm about to bring up this next topic that's just been announced. The prosecutors have dropped all charges against Jussie Smollett. And he made a statement saying that he has been truthful the whole entire time. We also found out that, like I said earlier, that those two Nigerians may be black Trump supporters. Because let me tell you something. The African nations, still, some of them at least, most of them perhaps, still do not support LGBT values over in the continent. And Nigerians especially still hold that tradition in Africa and the continent that gayness or LGBT in general is considered a European thing. Europeans' perversion. So they banned a lot of LGBT in certain countries, with the point where they still arrest people. And Nigeria may be one of them, and they do come from Nigeria. They are not considered Nigerian Americans. So some of these African nations, even if they come here, the Africans still hold that tradition. They are very conservative when it comes to situations like that. So they may have been fully attacking or just waiting for the right moment. They can't attack Lee Daniels, because if they've been hired as extras for the show, that's that's the boss. Lee Daniels can get rid of them. Jussie can't. They just have to work with Jussie, even though Jussie pays them to be his personal trainers. But now, Jussie Smollett back to Jussie Smollett once again, his charges have been dropped. So there may be some evidence indicating he may be telling the truth. Or they didn't find enough evidence to indicate whether he's lying. Now, I just found out that the people who are actually pissed off more about the decision to drop the charges is the mayor and the police. Perhaps the best news out of the Jussie Smollett situation is that the police are pissed off that another black man, regardless of his sexual orientation, is just another black man, is about to walk free. That's another L to these racist corrupt cops, especially in the Chicago PD. They just saw the fact that their so-called fellow officer was found guilty for the murder of Laquan McDonald. So yeah, Chicago PD has been taking a lot of L's. Yeah, do y'all notice? You probably have been distracted, but have you noticed that since the Jason Van Dyke and this situation, that the Chicago BT has actually been taking L's lately? I think so. Which is a good thing, because they're racist and corrupt. They even had some press conference, more like a rant, basically a temper tantrum more than a press conference. I'm not even going to show it because I don't want to hear those corrupt cops and that mayor. By the way, they all need to go. Whoever it can vote in the city of Chicago needs to vote to the point where, or go to town hall so they can get rid of some of those corrupt people over there. I'm still neutral. I went back to being neutral after I did that live stream a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago. So all I can say is I'm going to see what happens with Jussie Smollett. Now that the charges have been dropped and he may be truthful, maybe a free man, will he get a acting career gig? Will he go back to Empire? Can he go back to Empire? I just don't know what's going to happen to Jussie Smollett. I'm still questioned to what's been going on. But what about the attack being real or fake? I still have a lot of questions. But let's see what he does as a free man. He's now back to being a free man. And let's see what happens. I want to know what y'all think in the comment section about this ordeal. But that's all I have to say. I just want y'all to know that the charges have been dropped against Jussie Smollett. And that's all I have to say for now. Thank you for your time. And I hope to catch y'all in another video. Peace, everyone.